Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Wheel of Life or the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you have been jumping up from one wheel to another. Okay. It's like riding a whirlwind and finally succeeding. You see here, these are like dancing circles. It's like you're jumping from one circle up to another. So you have been hurdling a lot of things. But you were hurdling it with a positive attitude. Just like this person, she's smiling and she's enjoying it as a challenge instead of something that is difficult. In fact, she's even able to balance herself even on one toe or one foot. Okay, when you look at it, yes, you really succeeded. Whatever it was that you were, or series of things that you were hurdling up to, you succeeded. And it's time for you to, congratulate yourself. Congratulations. You've done well and you succeeded. So whatever challenges you have been doing, somehow for some of you, you already succeeded this time, or for some of you, you are already seeing the end of the tunnel and you could already taste success. So in a certain sense, a chapter is about to close and you are closing that chapter feeling successful. So even the experiences were quite exhilarating for you. It makes you happy, makes you exuberant at this time. And somehow you are able to attain more maturity after those experiences. Just as symbolized by this lady who is able to attain good balance. Now she's also able to balance between the dark and the light sides of her life. When you look at it here, the energies on the right side or on the left side, okay, but right side of the person is white, while the energy on the right side of our right side or the left side of the person. So one side is white and the other side is dark. So in a certain sense, she was able also to use even her shadow part, those that are in charge of the subconscious mind, to her advantage. You are able now to balance between your light and dark side. So in a certain sense, for some of you, you were also able to attain a certain degree of reconciliation with your shadow part. Maybe in the process of undergoing all these challenges, certain aspects of your shadow part kept bothering you or kept persisting your attention or kept asking for your attention. And I guess you gave that part your attention and now you are reconciled with that part and you are able to attain a certain balance in your person at this time. Now try to see how this resonates with you. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Well, truly, a chapter is closing. You see, the wheel is number 10. And then we have the 10 of swords. So when you look at it, number 10 seems to be very important to you. Number 1, number 10. Okay, these are the numbers important to you at this time. And you are at a stage where everything is closing, and or at least a big part of your life is closing in a positive sense. For some of you, it was a painful, some aspects of your life was a painful experience. Okay, some of those things, of those many circles that you encountered, some of them were painful experiences. Because when you look at the 10 of swords in the classical Rider-Waite tarot, it's a person that has been stabbed 10 times on the back, but that person is looking at the sunrise. So whatever painful situation you might have encountered along the way, that has already passed. It's already over. A new sunrise is opening up to you. So welcome it with the positive energy of this person in the 10, in the Wheel of Fortune. So really, a chapter is closing right now, and it should give you that sense of hope, that sense of faith of a beautiful future, and that sense of joy that you made it through. Makes the song of Barry Manilow, I Made It Through the Rain, is coming to my mind right now. So if you are listening to that song, or you just listened to that song recently, or you encountered the lyrics of that song, then maybe this reading has a message for you. Now, let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for you. Okay, the Devil card. The Devil card can symbolize the shadow part of you that is reaching out to get your attention. Now, the shadow part is just one of those possible aspects. The shadow part is that part of you that you have pushed into your subconscious mind because you felt they are not socially accepted. But in a certain sense, they're still part of you. It can be bad habits, maybe an addiction, or maybe a relationship that is not healthy. It can be also. Now, it's trying to get your attention. You need to give it attention. If it is something that is ongoing at this present time, then you truly need to give it attention. Why? When you look at it, this person is very attractive, but his hair is in disarray, very much disheveled. At the end of his hand are strings that are attached to a person in despair. You see, this person is holding his head in despair. So try to see, are you right now in a certain situation, or in the recent past you were in a certain situation, or in the past you were in a certain situation where you felt attracted to the person in a very strong way, but every time you are with that person, your life goes in disarray, just like the hair of this person. Everything is in disarray, and the air, the atmosphere is filled with a lot of, you see here a lot of particles. Everything is so confusing when you are with that person. And somehow you have that feeling, unconscious feeling, or maybe subconscious feeling, that that person is pulling your strings. You know how it is, you feel you are manipulated or taken advantage of. You feel you're the only one who is investing on the relationship, wherein you just give and give and give, and the person just takes and takes and takes. And then the person is sure that you are really committed to that person, but you are not sure if that person is committed to you. So what happens is you feel insecure. And so what happens is you keep running and running and running after the person. If you are in that kind of a situation, you are in a washing machine situation, and that is not a healthy one. Why do I say a washing machine situation? It means you are like inside a washing machine and you keep on tumbling around and around and around, and it's not a comfortable situation. You need to take yourself away of that kind of situation because it's not healthy for you, and you are always on the losing end. You need to tell yourself, I deserve something more. That kind of relationship is an unhealthy kind of relationship, and it's a losing one. It's I guess a codependent relationship can be like that also, wherein it's an imbalanced one and you feel addicted to the relationship. If you are in that kind of relationship, this card is telling you you need to give attention to that. It can be also that this card can say you can succeed from this one, and you can succeed with flying colors, and you will be able to attain a certain balance in your life again. When you look at the card of the Ten of Swords, this person is walking away. She has come to a point when she realized that she deserves something more. This one also in the Will card is someone who has made it through, attained a certain maturity because of the experience, and now she is free. She's able to attain balance, and she is happy and free. If you are in this kind of situation, you will not have that kind of energy of these two cards. You will always feel as if insecure, as if you need to constantly adapt to the situation, or you will lose somebody, and if you lose that somebody, you feel a greater loss. You already lost actually your balance. You already lost yourself in that process, and it's not a healthy one, because it has to be, we all deserve a relationship where we can feel safe, we can feel safe to be ourselves and not be afraid that the person will change, will leave us behind for another because of we were not able to live up to their expectations. You need to we need to be in a situation where we can say, well, this is me. If you don't like it, just let me be. Okay, something like that. So try to see. The devil card did not come just by itself here, because you see here, so this can symbolize that right now, for some of you, you already are able to free yourself from this devil card, and you are now graduating. You are now in the wheel of fortune, and you are now graduating because you are already in the Ten of Swords. The person who has been stabbed on the back and is now closing that chapter and beginning a new one. Now, don't go back to your vomit, okay? Walk away, just like the Ten of Swords. And you already succeeded, so enjoy the success. Enjoy the new chapter that is opening. So if you were already able to free yourself from this one, then don't go back to that one anymore. Now, if you are still in that kind of situation, these two cards are telling you, you can free yourself. You can set yourself free from this situation. You just need to be firm that you deserve something better. You deserve unconditional love, a love wherein you don't feel that you have to keep on running after the person. A love where you feel you can just be yourself and still you know you will be accepted. A love where you or your partner can come and go and nobody will feel insecure that you are going to lose the other person when you are not with them. Okay. It's a very relaxing kind of love. A love that is not tiring. A love that will not get your hair disheveled. A love that will not make you feel like you are being pulled by the strings. Well, let's now go to Insights at Twilight. I'm sorry we're a little bit longer than usual. Okay. Let's try to see what is our card for today. Mother Earth. Okay. I think nature will be a very important part in allowing you to make it through and to succeed. Mother Earth can also allow you to heal from that unhealthy situation. You know how it is with the devil card, we become used to that kind of situation that sometimes we don't want to let it go anymore. I mean, you can remove it. When you look at the classical Rider-Waite, the people who are enchained to the devil can remove actually the chains, but they don't want to remove it anymore. So it's like that. Well, in the process, it means you will undergo some process of healing. And I think at this time, Mother Earth can be of service to you. Allow nature to help you through that process of transition to a new chapter, through that process of healing from a painful, unhealthy relationship. So, yes, nature, the card seems to be saying, nature will help you make it through, succeed, and nature will help you also move forward and change the story of your life. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.